these teams for over 30 years. He's Bob Sheppard, the linguistics professor from St. John's, who moonlights as the public address announcer at Yankee Stadium and Giants Stadium.
Bob Sheppard is a Renaissance man, master of the age-old art of public address.
Your attention, please. Ladies and gentlemen, Allegri will kick off. Jones and Sikahema are deep.
Made it easy.
Keep them, that's it. Beautiful, beautiful.
Touchdown by Adrian White.
Return by Jones, covered by White. I think baseball is easier to understand than football. When I say number 23, Don Mattingly, they know Mattingly is coming to bat. But when you have 2 or 3 different running backs with the Giants at different times, they're not sure whether it's Anderson who carries or Adams who carries, and they're certainly not going to know who will be making the tackles. Ball carried by Anderson. Sadler on the tackle.
38.
Along with Zordich. I'm guided by certain philosophy about public address. The 3 C's of being clear, concise, correct. Clear, concise, correct.
In his unique role with both the Yankees and Giants, Bob Sheppard has been a witness to some of the most memorable moments in New York sports history. Ironically, the man who preaches the wisdom of clear and concise announcing becomes warm and sentimental when he speaks about his 2 favorite sports.
Baseball is like a waltz or a minuet, and football is more like a polka or a tap dance. Baseball is Julio Iglesias, and football is Louis Armstrong. Baseball might be Mozart, and football Shostakovich. Baseball might be Roman poets, and football might be Roman gladiators. Baseball is hot dogs and beer, and football might be corned beef sandwiches and scotch.
He began in the days of Joe DiMaggio. He witnessed the exploits of LT. He's known the awesome power of Maris. He was there in the mid-50s with the dominant giant D. Poetic moments like the courageous comeback of Carl Nelson in 1988 to the farewell to Harry Carson and George Martin are but a few of the fond memories of a man who has found contentment working in 2 different sports.
To George and Harry. Sometimes I try to encapsulate my attitude toward life and my attitude toward the hereafter as in these lines. I took an hour to look at a flower, and a day to examine a shell. A week went by while I watched the sky. Oh, time had me well.